This guy is an absolute savage.
What time is it then? Please tell these guys.
It's Tony time, bitches! Yeah!
Welcome to Tony's MMA Corner, and today we have another installment of Tony's Wild World of Violence. But before we get into all of that tasty violence, as promised, Tony's MMA Corner has merchandise. And you fans of violence can get your merchandise by clicking the link in the description. Now, let's get down to violence. Last time on Tony's Wild World of Violence, we went over street violence. This time, we're going to go over skilled violence. This is Thermopylae Team Combat, which has a rectangle-shaped ring and has 4-on-4 kickboxing. Not 4 at the same time, going at against each other. More like quintet, which you grappling nerds might be familiar with, where once you beat a guy, the next fresh competitor comes in, and now you have to fight him after you've already experienced CTE. The announcer is reminiscent of the guy from the Hunger Games, which is perfect for this clearly banned in the Western world sport of brain damage. So this bout is the finals of the tournament, in which the semis was fought on the same day. The guy on the right in the black trunks is Nikitenko, and he is an absolute legend, as he has already dispatched of 3 guys in the previous bout. If you look closely, Nikitenko already has bruises on his face, as he's been in a bunch of wars this day thus far. There seems to be a small filling out process, but I have a feeling that this is going to turn up.
20 seconds left.
Right on cue as they start throwing hammers at each other. You have to give it to these guys on the side, staying out of the way of the action. I thought it was a terrible idea to have the guys in the ring during the fight, but they seem to make it work. Oh, this fight pace is ridiculous. This looks like the KGB enforcer they use to make sure that these guys continue fighting, or he will kill their family.
If it's not the punches, it's the knees. Oh, look at that uppercut. Oh!
This guy just keeps pressing forward despite his already long night.
Right at the end of the round. And there we have it.
So apparently they go 5 minutes, and in that 5 minutes they'll decide who wins that 5-minute bout. And the winner goes on to fight the next guy.
Wins that, he needs to sit out. Yeah, Kuzma won that. He's staying in. What a tough guy.
So this guy Nikitenko wins, so that's 4 guys he's beaten this night. At least to give his brain a rest, they give him a slightly smaller competitor to go up against. Let's see how this goes. Oh, that's another one. But it's Russian savage. Oh my God, he's apologizing for killing him right now. Gotta be a little bit demoralizing for that other team, because this guy just went through 2 of their guys and now he's on to the 3rd. I cannot believe the gas tank of this Russian guy, man. Like, this guy is throwing spinning stuff after all he has gone through already this night.
Looking good. Just doing enough.
And he's still throwing hammers. This is crazy. You would think because they've been fighting all night that maybe they would take a little bit easier on their hands might break, but no, these Russians are made different. Finally, he's starting to look tired.
Well, Chernoff still fuels a cucumber in the corner, waiting to come out next.
Looks like he was just taking a breather so he could explode once again. This guy is just an absolute animal.
This is what Thermopylae Team Combat is all about. This is like a rocket. Oh, look at that.
What a flurry to finish up. Look at it. Even his guy is hyped. He's shadow boxing in the background. This is amazing.
He is looking for a finish. Wow. Whoa. What a fighter. What a guy. That was absolutely amazing work here.
So it looks like he's coming out no matter if he won or lost, but he did win. So that last bit of energy used for celebration, and now he's going to vomit blood because his brain is most certainly hemorrhaging right now.
Nearly 2.
Look at that. The face of an absolute legend.
We know he's hard to hit. He's got good distance in. He slips back off well. Fires in good shots himself.
Now we have 2 fresh fighters in the ring right now. So right now, the white team, the team with the white trunks, they definitely have some ground to pick up because Nicky Tanko just went through their whole squad. And you can see it wasn't like he was fighting tomato cans. You could see the technique of the guys he's fighting, and these guys are skilled fighters, which makes what he's doing even more impressive. You got to feel for the guy in the white trunks. He's got a tall order. He's got to go through 3 guys, 3 very skilled guys, just like Nicky Tanko did in order to win this bout. And the pacing of these rounds is just ridiculous. Almost non-stop action. Don't know how smart it is to keep those hands low like these guys are doing. Especially with the way these guys are fighting. This round seems to be pretty even, pretty back and forth. Let's see who gets the nod in this one. Keep in mind, the guy in the white trunks still has to fight 2 other competitors to win. Apparently there's no clinching knees. The only thing they can't do to each other. So this goes to another decision, and let's see who gets the win here. And it looks like White Trunks got it. So he just barely wins. Right away, Black Trunks is throwing head kicks. A great tactic considering the pacing of this fight. You know his hands are going to start to drop just because he's freaking tired.
Everybody in this crowd is willing Chernoff on. Well, they know how much he's put in. Has Chernoff done enough though, Ian? His 5th fight, like you
White
said,
Trunks is just too tired, and I think Black Trunks is definitely going to just take it. Nice spinning back kick to finish it off, man. While we wait for the decision, make sure you guys give me some comments in the comment sections. What do you guys think of this type of fighting, this type of tournament? And give me a like on the video. Also, if you guys want to become a patron on my Patreon, I'll have the link in the description so you guys can get a shout out on Tony's MMA Corner. The guy with the kinesio tape on his shoulders never got to fight. He's probably not too happy about that, but I'm sure his brain cells are. And just as I thought, Black Trunks takes it easily. But that was some entertaining and skilled violence. I'd certainly watch that again. It may not be UFC, but I'm just a fan of violence. And there's Nicky Tanko again, probably doesn't know where he is. This guy has balls of steel. What a crazy performance by him. Well, that's it for me, and I'll see you guys next time on Tony's MMA Corner.